apply, you apply under the MPRDA, the Mineral and Petroleum Resources Development Act. And that's where a lot of people think it stops there. You followed everything, it stops there. But there's other acts that talk about mining, and these acts have to be adhered to as well. Because you're mining doesn't mean that the Minerals Act is everything. There's a National Environmental Management Act. This act specifies the environmental aspects of your application. Since 2014, environmental aspects are not even covered in your MPRDA anymore. Then you've got your National Water Act. If you're mining or prospecting close to a river, a stream, a wetland, even an artificial wetland like a farmer's sort of dam, it's still considered a wetland. Then you've got stuff like heritage resources, all but just like cultural artifacts, graves. All of those things have to be protected, because now you're interfering into national assets. The water, your Protected Areas Act protects all protected areas, and most of them have buffers around them. There is a definite thing where it says that every national park needs to have a 5-kilometer buffer around it, and every World Heritage Site needs to have a 10-kilometer buffer around it. But this can be done away depending on the Management Act of the specific park. All of these aspects is also added to this is the Air Quality Act that you need to adhere to. If you have maybe a plant, you'll have to worry about every impact on everything. And now, firstly, your application to DMR for the Minerals Act cost you money. Then you're going to have to apply under the Water Act for a water use license if you're getting closer to a river. Then you're going to apply to SARA if you remove graves. And when you remove graves or move graves away, then you have to do a whole study, as well as whichever cultural area that is, however they would move graves or however they would do a funeral ceremony, you have to pay for all of those aspects as well. You cannot just move a grave. It has to cover everything. Because as I said, you don't want to, a consultation is your biggest problem. You don't want to affect the community. I'm sure you guys have seen news where communities stop mines. Sometimes it's valid, sometimes it's just because they can.